Welcome. Grumpy old redneck here. This is my ugly shed. Because it's ugly. But it works. I'll put my lawnmower in there. Keep it mostly out of the weather. It's a repurposed, reused shed, so don't judge, y'all. Ain't nothing new in this shed. It's all recycled stuff. Got one problem though. My door likes to drag on the ground over here near closing. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna attach a wheel to the bottom corner of the door so it rolls on the ground. Should solve the problem. Stick around. I don't know what happened to the focus here, but this was me making the backing plate. As y'all see in the time lapse, I made a plate, metal plate to go on the outside the door here. Let's get the hole drilled. 3/8 inch hole. Well, it's actually bigger than 3/8, but 3/8 inch bolts going in it. Yep, I'm through. In case y'all wondering, this was a wheel off an old shopping cart. I took it apart, cleaned up, re-greased the bearings, cut the post off so that I could put the bolt in it, like so. I go on there like that. I'll bring y'all around so you can see the other side. Uh-oh. Slight miscalculation. Bolt not long enough. I gotta go get a longer bolt. I'll be right back. Alright, I dug through my stash and found a longer bolt. Guess y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. Hope the microphone's working properly. Guess I'll find out when I edit the video, won't I? Hey, that one sticks out like it should. A metal plate here, a washer, and a lock nut. Metal plate is just to spread the load across the wood so that it can hold properly. I should have brought a ratchet. All I brought was wrenches. Now I'm trying to make sure that the wheel bracket on this side stays vertical. Once it's tight, I shouldn't have any problem with it rotating, I hope. If I do, I'll figure something else out. I'm putting some serious tightening on it too. Alright. That is tight. I'm not going to stop the video. I'm just going to move the camera. So, pardon the unstableness a little bit. I may or may not edit out some of this. I don't know. All right. Let's see about attaching the wheel, shall we? Now, like I said, this was an old wheel off an old shopping cart. I had to punch the axle out. The original axle was a rivet. Had to drill and punch it out. It was all rusted, of course, and I had to do that so I could fix the bracket to mount it to the door here. So now I've got a bolt to go in. This is going to be fun because I'm going to have to jack the door up. Oh boy. It's going to be interesting. I need to jack up this door. At the same time I'm shoving this bolt in this wheel. There we go. All right. There's the nut. I was like, where'd my nut go? Now we'll come out here with, well, I was thinking come out here with Sawzall or something to cut the stud up, cut the excess off this bolt. I probably will. I'll probably also peen it down so that it doesn't come undone. But till then, it's a carriage bolt and I gotta pull it into the metal. You will. Done proved that once. Now the plastic pieces are just grease covers. I'm actually pulling, there's an internal bearing race I'm pulling on. That's probably plenty tight enough. It rolls on the ground. All right. Let me grab y'all off the tripod. Zoom you back out too. Okay. There's that. We're handheld, so it might get a little shaky. Now, here's my wheel. Hey. Now I need to dig it out just a little bit right there. Nature had kind of filled it in. Outstanding. That's the door limit. There's my door latch. Excellent. So, you can see the plate that is spreading the load. You can kind of see the path it takes. Instead of dragging on the ground, now it's rolling across the ground. Makes it a lot easier to open and close that door. Next project is to put another layer of clapboarding on that. I'm going to go horizontally and layer it like shingles. At least that's the plan, because that leaks. Big old cracks in it, and not surprised it leaks. But, you know, I wasn't expecting it to be perfectly watertight anyway. It's either that or put an old piece of tin on it, which I have several of those laying around too. Anyway, we are enjoying the nice weather, getting a few little honeydew things done here. So, I got to where I can open and close the door without breaking my back, having to pick the whole shed up to open it. Like I said, next step is to kind of close that off a wee bit better. Also, should state, the goal here is still a zero-sum shed. Meaning I am spending nothing but time on this. It's not costing me a dime to build. Everything in this shed I had on this property. It's all recycled stuff. The tin on the side came from an old shed I tore down. The posts were old fence posts previous owner left me. Wood came from either from my fence or from the deck. This siding was here when I got the place. Some of this might be left over from when I resided the back of the house. I can't remember. Anyway, I already had it, so again, it's a zero cost shed. And keep it that way. It could do with a little bit of paint on the wood. Who knows? I got tons of old excess unwanted paint. I might do that. Might look funky, but yeah, be painted. Anyway, Grumpy Old Redneck saying, thanks for coming out and watching. Like and subscribe. Till next time, y'all be safe.